Hi YouTube, I hope you guys are doing well. So let's get right into your reading. So what I did was I pulled a card from the Law of Attraction cards by Esther and Jerry Hicks. My grandmother gave me this deck. Love this deck. And the card we got was, I can learn to prioritize my intentions. It says it is important for you to identify which intentions you most want to fulfill, because as you prioritize, you give your singular attention to what is most important. And as you give that your singular attention by the law of attraction, you attract power unto that intention that is most important to you. So, but for some of you guys, you need to prioritize and center your attention on the things that are most important to you at this time, which is probably causing you to ask yourself, what do I want? What do I want? What is most important? So let's see what we get here in terms of a reading. So I've already shuffled my cards. Oh, you're not seeing my other pumpkin. But I don't want to hide it. Can I do that? Yeah, I still have room. All right. Let's see. We are listening to meditation music for abundance. Ooh, speaking of abundance, and we've got the Empress coming out here. I believe this is Taurus. This is Libra. Beautiful. Nine of Wands. Ooh, we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So don't think because you see the Empress that this is just for the feminine. So you know that we both have. We all have both masculine and feminine energies within us all. This is definitely for both masculine and feminine. I did say Taurus, right? And then we saw the King of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So, and I definitely think this is for the earth signs as well, because I realized that my Hermit card was sitting on my my shelf in the other corner, and I'm not sure at what what's going on. I wasn't sure at what point he had flipped out. That's the energy of Virgo. But check it out. You just saw me go like this, right? I lifted my deck. Let me move this. I lifted my deck in the corner here. Okay, I just went like that. And what do I see? The Empress. So, yeah. Ooh, and the Two of Cups. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but it's time. It's time to get this reading going. So let's clarify what the Nine of Wands is here for. This is someone who's almost at the end of the road here. They've been through a lot. Ooh, but there's the Ace of Pentacles. There's the Ace of Pentacles. An opportunity for a commitment, extra money. Some of you, men and women, are looking to start your own business because the Empress and the Emperor, take it as it resonates, they're entrepreneurs, right? They create for themselves. They're all about lavish abundance and understanding and knowing their worth and not settling for anything less. This is going after big dreams here. Wow, Page of Pentacles. So somebody here wants to make an offer, but someone here is a little bit weary about it. And I feel like it's the Empress who's in this energy of, I don't know if I can trust it. I don't know. There's this opportunity here that's been offered to me. It's tangible, you know? But can I trust it? All right, let's see. What else is the, yeah, see, can you trust it? There's something here with the Seven of Swords you're not sure if you can trust. It could be just, for some of you, if it's a relationship, some of you could have come out of something that kind of really did a number on you. Since you've experienced that, you have stepped up, you have ascended, you have stepped into Empress mode or Emperor mode, right? So you've learned a lot from it. You grew a lot from it. But I feel like when it comes to getting back in the saddle of whatever this is pertaining to, whether it's, you know, in the romance department or career and finance, or even, yeah, whatever it is, it's new energy, but I feel like it's you getting back in the saddle and you're a little bit scared to take a leap of faith with the Fool card at the bottom. I definitely feel like some past concerns are coming up for you. And then the Judgment card, which is all about making a final decision, making a final judgment, right? The truth, seeing the truth of a situation. Wow. seeing the truth of a situation with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, going through intuition in regards to making this decision. So let's see. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you see? The Eight of Cups and the Page of Wands. Some of you walked away from something here that was no longer serving you. And I feel strongly that when you walked away, you leveled up. You focused on yourself and you leveled up. You could have walked away to start a whole new path here. For some of you, you walked away from one relationship to start another. But I don't really feel like it's a love relationship with the Page of Wands. I feel like some of you made a difficult decision to walk away, which is all about, you know, knowing your self-worth, understanding that staying here, wherever you were before, was not going to give you that emotional fulfillment, right? So we go in search of something more meaningful and we start this whole new path. And again, we have this orange cat here, which I don't usually see in any other cards other than, you know, the Queen of Wands. But in certain decks, we will see the cats. And this is the Witch's Tarot, and they do have cats throughout the deck. And the sunflower on his chest. So that's definitely Queen of Wands energy I'm feeling. The cats are always about intuition, right? Following your intuition. So you just knew that you needed to forge a new path elsewhere. Okay. Judgment. Now when it comes to making this decision here, let's see. Sometimes you could talk about a second chance, right? Resurrection. And for some of you guys, maybe you feel like you kind of like, when you walked away from something here that was no longer serving you, you could have, I feel like the old you died. There was a part of you that, you know, you experienced the transformation, and you can't truly experience transformation unless something feels as if it's died. It's the way it used to be, the way you used to think, the way you used to love, the way you used to communicate, all of that, the way you used to value yourself or the lack thereof, all that is done. You started this new journey, you leveled up, but now when it comes to making a decision in regards to this offer, whatever that offer is, it's like you're scared. Some of you might be blonde or have orange hair. You might be a redhead. Okay, let's see with the Judgment card. Yeah, because it's like, I'm getting the feeling of resurrection, like, but I feel like for someone, it's as much as it's new energy coming in, it's bringing up past energy for you. It's almost like when you turned your back on something here. You were like, I'm not going back. And now you have this opportunity for something that feels new. But it's like you're scared to go back there. Like in your mind, it's still, you know, okay, here's what I'm getting. It's like opening your heart again. Scared to open your heart again. Because when you think of opening your heart, you're immediately triggered about your past. Like, the last time I opened my heart. So the Judgment card might be asking, because you see how they're surrendering? And Angel Gabriel's blowing the horn and saying it's time to come up out of the grave. So I just feel like you're being asked to surrender that fear in regards to making this decision. Let's see. Let's see. I've blabbed enough intuitively on the card. What does Spirit have to say about this Judgment card? This decision. This another go or second chance. Wow, you see the shadow side. This shadow aspect of you is coming out here. This is the Devil card. These are fears and worries in regards to love with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. And it flew out right over the Eight of Cups. So yes, it's like you turned your back on that and that was it. And now you're just like afraid. Maybe you're afraid of what it's going to do to you when you open back up again. Maybe you feel like you've made way too much progress and you've leveled up, but I just get like a very apprehensive Empress. She knows her worth. Yes, that's not the concern. That's not the issue. The issue is feeling vulnerable and opening yourself up to being hurt again. The Justice card. You want something that's balanced and fair. You have experienced a lot of balance after you've walked away from something here. But I really feel the energy. Wow, the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. I was going to say, I really feel the energy of Spirit nudging you to please try it. With the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, it looks good to me. This is a counterpart. This is someone who is balanced to you, right? Someone who will be fair to you. The Emperor, you know, does the right thing. He does right by the people around him. Judgment. Thank you. The Seven of Cups. So you're looking at your options. You're looking at your options. Keeping your options open. But it's mainly because I feel like you just don't want to go back there. Like the thought of getting back into a relationship or anything serious stresses you out with this Nine of Swords here. It really gives you anxiety, or you could have anxiety because you don't know who to choose or what to choose, because there's a level of you that's still healing. That's really what I'm getting. Let's get one more. But we did see the Emperor, and the Emperor does not show himself when the Empress is on the board for no reason. I really feel like Spirit's really like urging you to give it a shot, because it'll be worth it. You have to trust that the universe is not going to give you anything that you don't deserve. You've already made the very difficult decision to walk away from what didn't serve you. So you have to put this trust in your ability to make wiser decisions moving forward. Yes, you're afraid of things messing up because we can't foresee the future necessarily, right? Even when you get a tarot reading, we can tell you who we see coming in, but what you do with it is up to you, right? We can tell you that there's an opportunity that's coming in or an offer that's wanting to be made, but what you do with it, how you water that seed, is completely up to you. You have free will. But I'm telling you, this looks really good. And this anxiety is pretty much in your head. It's caused by your own fears from the past. And I also see choosy, very choosy. I'm being very, very choosy. I want to make the right decision because I really don't want to go back to that feeling of not being able to trust and being stressed out. I do see the Ten of Wands here, but this is coming to the end of this burdensome cycle. So you've got the Nine of Wands coming out, and now you've got the Ten of Wands, which to me tells me that you have reached the end of this very difficult, burdensome cycle in your life, where you've been in relationships that you could not trust, or that have always ended badly because they weren't on your level, or, But I feel like you've learned what you've needed to learn from that. And the only thing holding you back now is yourself. Because there's success and victory at the bottom of the deck with the Six of Wands. Yeah, you see? But you've got the Two of Swords behind that, which is all about indecision. But it's also a bit of denial, refusing to see that, hey, maybe something great is here, but I just don't want to see it. I don't even want to go there. I'm still in hermit mode. And we talked about this, the Hermit card that had shown itself, right? The Hermit card, and we saw the Two of Cups, and we saw the Empress. Ooh, we saw the Empress. So this definitely tells me that you've been in hermit mode for some time in regards to love, but it looks like love is here. It's coming in. Let's get you some advice. I get it. I completely get it. I'm going to get you the Hermit's at the bottom of the deck, and it's Virgo season. So if it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it passed, happy belated. And if it's coming up, happy early birthday. It says spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. I also want to remind you here that your Law of Attraction card says I can learn to prioritize my intentions. Right? What do I want? And then focusing on the thing that you want. So maybe you're needing to prioritize love right now, because maybe for a long time it just wasn't a priority for you. But I feel like the opportunity for you to prioritize it is here. When I say prioritize, I don't mean put it before everything else, right? But definitely making it a priority, taking it off the back burner and making it one of your main focuses right now. At least in terms of letting it in, right? It's here for you. But if you tell yourself, I don't have time for it, it's not a priority, then it's going to remain on the back burner. Wow. organization and logic, structure and discipline and leadership. You have the Emperor watching you, wanting to come in. 5 of Swords. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation and review everyone's motives. What's standing out to me most in this card is reviewing their motives. The least you can do is hear them out. Ask all the right questions. You know, so that you feel like you have all the information that you need in regards to making a decision. You don't have to make a decision to let someone in just because they show up and they're interested. But you can definitely, you know, hear them out. Check them out. As opposed to turning your back altogether. Because the 5 of Swords is all about competition and wanting to win at all costs. This Emperor could want to win your affection and your attention. But what I'm really getting from this is self-sabotage, because the 5 of Swords can definitely talk about self-sabotage, right? Pushing love away because of this fear. Especially how it came out over the 8 of Cups. It's like you turned your back on love and you've been afraid to look back ever since. But you're not looking back, my darling. You're looking forward, right? You're looking forward. One more. And then I'll also get you some Angel Romance Oracle cards. The 9 of Cups. You're looking forward, my love. Right? Turning your back on toxic connections and people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Absolutely. Turn your back on that. Yes. But when you go in search of something more meaningful, when you go in search of that 9th cup, you're facing forward, right? Because after 8 comes 9. After I just said you're looking forward. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away and a love of life. Especially if you're letting in the Emperor and bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands again. This is definitely going to be successful. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or rewards, especially if the Emperor and Empress are showing up. That's a power couple. So that's definitely public recognition. All right, let's see. Working together, putting your heads together, stepping into spiritual union. This could definitely be a twin flame story here. We've seen the Emperor, the Empress, and the 2 of Cups here. Wish fulfillment. Whew. Judgment, which I feel could be divine timing as well. The Empress is here twice. Hermit 3 times. Definitely could be dealing with a Virgo here or an earth sign. Libra as well with the Empress. The Emperor is Taurus and Aries. So strong Taurus. Let's see what the Angel Romance Oracle deck has to say. It says flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. It's saying open up. Open up, open up. It's funny because at the bottom of the deck here it says free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Free yourself. Doesn't that look like a Capricorn in there? Free yourself. You've already released what you have to release. But also release the fear. Because that's also the Devil card, right? Turn your back on the fear the way you turned your back on the toxic energies. I'll pull you 2 more. There we go. Ooh, children. Your love life is being affected by children. You might have children. This Emperor might have children because the Emperor is often a father. The Empress is often a mother. She's often depicted as someone who's pregnant or birthing new ideas. You give her a seed, she'll cultivate an entire garden. You might want children. You might want more children. If you're done having children, this could just be saying maybe your person has children. And it doesn't even have to be that they're young. They could be adults. But I see a home. This is what I see. A home between 2 people. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That's what I said about the Judgment card. Divine timing. Worth waiting for. You turned your back on what didn't serve you. Moving forward now, love is coming in. And it seems as though it's the right time. And that's the reason why this Emperor is showing up. Showed up twice. The Empress is here twice. I don't even think you can escape this. But just know that when it comes in, you're going to recognize this person as the person that you've been waiting for. Whew. This is a beautiful reading. So I would say make love a priority. By the law of attraction, you attract power unto that intention that's important to you. You have been attracting this, whether you realize that or not. You've been attracting someone who is on your level, right? Someone who will treat you the way you deserve to be treated, who will see you the way you deserve to be seen. Here it is. All right, that has been your reading. I hope that it resonated. If not, there are other videos that you can check out. Please remember that all videos and readings are timeless. So if you see a title that attracts you to it, that's your reading. Take everything as it resonates. Please don't choose or force it to make it fit. Thank you in advance for liking, sharing, and subscribing and commenting wherever you can. And I'll catch you in the next one. And of course, stay in Emperor and Empress mode. Duh!